Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and in today's video I wanted to give you a replay of a match that happened the other day. This is me using the Chun-Li fighting versus Dark Sword. He's a very good Karin player from Morocco, and this is a player that have always given me issues. I have it hard versus him, and I generally don't play well versus Karin, not really sure why, but I believe this is the first time I fought him on this account, and today was a different day. Not only am I playing on PC, so the connection quality was better for me, I also have the combined might of Chun-Li and Mai, and I cannot possibly lose. I have Mai and Chun-Li on my side, so let's see how it goes. Let's turn on the data and the inputs. This matchup is interesting because it used to it changed over the years. At launch and season 1 it was really in Chun-Li's favor. Season 2 it was really in Karen's favor. Season 3 I would say it was 5-5. Last season it was again in Karen's favor, and now I feel like Chun-Li has the upper edge. So it keeps going up and down because these characters are kinda, when Karen gets buffed, Chun-Li typically gets nerfed, and vice versa. But generally in this season, I feel like Chun-Li have a slight edge. I would honestly call it 5-5 or slightly in Chun-Li's favor, nothing more than that. Chun have the advantage in terms of range because her standing heavy punch is really good here. And that's what you are gonna see me do a lot of the match. I'm abusing the hell out of my standing heavy punch. And the reason I'm using it is because Karin doesn't have any normal that can contest with it. I outrange Karin, which is really uncommon in Street Fighter 5. Because she have amazing everything, honestly. So this is something that if you are playing Chun-Li and you're using Karin, you have to spam the standing heavy punch. It's excellent in this matchup. Of course, this was a mistake. This was a misconfirm from his side. It's gonna be unsafe, of course. Tenko is minus a lot. But I felt like there was a little bit of pushback, so I didn't want to commit to anything more than that, so I just went for the crouching medium kick into bird kicks, which is fine. I'm getting a decent punish. Get a knockdown. Yeah. If you noticed here, after my crouching light punch, I get a text row, but he micro walked backward into crouch block, which is really good. This is one of the best defensive options in the game because this will allow you to punish some of the tech grabs. This doesn't apply to all characters. Some characters have really long throw range, so they will be really good. It will be really hard to do that against them. But what he did here is a very good defensive option. I didn't get punished, but he's out, right? Now I have to do any block string again. Chun-Li doesn't have particular block strings to begin with. Yep. Okay, so the reason I whiffed this forward heavy kick is one of the better moves at stopping Karen's V skill and her command dash. I get a crush counter if I get a read here, so I figured there is a big separation. Maybe he will try to go for the command dash or the V skill, and I went with the forward heavy kick. Didn't get whiff punish thankfully, but it was a read. Of course, Karen's sweeps is really good, but Chun-Li can punish it with her EX legs. And Karen's sweep is one of her better answers to my standing heavy punch. This is something that's actually pretty good. After a fireball like that, many people let Chun-Li dash into buttons, but Chun-Li is not that plus, not as plus as you would think. Especially after a dash, and so it was really good from his side to check me after the dash. That was really good. And yeah, this is the same thing. So after a forward heavy punch or crouching medium punch, she's +2, right? But many Karin players, or all Karin players to be honest, they always walk into buttons. So they would do crouching medium punch, walk into standing medium or into crouching medium kick. So I interrupted with my standing light kick. To make it safe, I cancelled into EX legs and I got the interruption correctly. This is a meaty, of course. I got the hit, I'm +2 in her face, so I go for a tech grab. Nice. Again, I'm trying to abuse my standing heavy punch, and he is checking a lot with the sweep. It's gonna be the main footsie premise, and holy shit, her back throw does 150 damage, 200 stun. I know her back throw does a grip of damage and stun, but I actually didn't know it does this much. 150 to 100 damage. Oh my god. That is a fuck ton. That is so much. Yeah. So this of course is plus on block. I can really interrupt here, and yeah, this was a failed anti-air for me. What I tried to do here is I should have done back heavy kick, but I did standing light kick, so I got comboed and I'm dead. Yep, Karin of course does a grip of damage, so I'm dead here. Should have anti-aired with back heavy kick. Should have anti-aired with back heavy kick. So let's see round 2. So here's the thing, after Chun-Li's standing heavy punch, she's -4, but there's a big distance, and you can do multiple options here. Sometimes your opponent will try to do something slow, like she might try to do a standing heavy kick. So I try to, take back my turn with an EX legs to cut her before she does that. It's not fantastic, but it's something I like to do with Chun-Li. Generally, after your standing heavy punch, people like to act. Good anti-air this time. Yep. Here I expected a backdash, and that's why I did the standing heavy kick. Didn't come out, but I'm working on my reads. Yep. This time I got it. So again, it's the same concept. After my standing heavy punch, I'm -4. She cannot punish me, but I'm expecting an action. So I did crouching medium kick. If you notice, I did a standing heavy punch and started immediately holding down back. Again, standing heavy punch and immediately holding down back. And then I did a crouching medium kick. This was even before she started dashing. Because I had a feeling that she is gonna dash forward or she's gonna jump. If she jumps, I'm still gonna be able to anti-air her. But if she dashes forward, I got my buffer into spinning bird kick. And that's what we got. This is a very good strategy with Chun-Li, by the way. So I advise using this particular buffer a lot. Yep, could have gotten a better combo here, but I didn't believe. I wanted to go for a take grab, I didn't believe he would actually wake up with buttons. Still got the throw though. Yep, abusing my standing heavy punch. This was a mother of all reads. So I expected him to dash forward and she doesn't get I just wanted to hop over her and hopefully cross up. That's pretty much it, Didn't get it though. Yep. Now I'm in a really bad state. But after the Orochi, Karin is -2 and she is in throw range. You can throw her after this now. So I got the grab, which is really, really good. Forward heavy kick here. This is a good check. Of course he will V-reversal. Yep. I could have done EX bird kick here. I already was holding down back. I could have done EX bird, but I hesitated and blocked. Yeah, this is a really good activation from Chun-Li. When you activate from heavy kick legs, you should be +3. Yeah. Chun-Li is +3 after this activation. It's one of her better V-Trigger 2, V-Trigger 1 activations on block. I am +3 and I am in throw range. So I can immediately throw Karin afterwards. Yep. Yeah. The fireball is immediate and we get the KO. This is actually one of the most important things about Chun-Li. You wanna hit confirm the V-Trigger 1. And if you don't, you want to activate from activations that will put you in a really good position. And that's why I did the heavy kick legs. I am +3, I am in throw range, I can throw her V-reversal. It's a very good activation. This grab was just a bait. I baited her, Basically, it's just a bait for him to try to see if he's gonna react by doing anything that's anti-fireball. Got thrown anyways. Yep, got my anti-air. Of course. Yeah, this was a really bad idea from him. I guess this is like a safe jump setup, but obviously it failed miserably. I wake up with my EX legs, EX bird kick, I mean. So this is pretty typical. This is something people don't know. On quick rides, Chun-Li actually getting meaty on EX bird kick. I can dash up and I will be +1. So I did my I dashed up and did standing medium punch. I actually think I even failed it, honestly. I should be +2 here. But dash into standing medium punch isn't meaty. So I got this and we got the conversion. Again, a lot of Karin players love to V-reversal because they can get like an Orochi Shik after it, and her V-reversal throws you really far. It's an excellent V-reversal. So I know he was gonna go for that, so I went with a meaty that will give me an option to throw her out of it. Which is like this, okay. No, you're not getting out of the corner. Throws him again. I was going for a third throw this time because, you know, it is Karin. Karin have throw looped me for years. So it's like, okay, now I'm throw looping you. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's not excellent, but probably a waste of meter. It's probably a really bad idea to go to do that. I'm not sure. I think I could have blocked this. Yeah, I recovered. I certainly recovered. I just didn't react, but I certainly could have blocked this, I think. Alright. And yeah, after her standing light kick, Karin is +2. So if she did the Karashi medium punch, you get air flipped. She can't, you know, hit you grounded after that. So I air flipped. He tried to dash forward, but I shaked with light kick into legs. So that's really good. It's a good defensive options versus Karin. Backdashing is really good versus Karin, actually. And this is actually pretty dangerous. Looking at the life deficit now, Karin actually kills me with one hit. Because if she does one hit, she will probably get super and I can die here. So this is a pretty dangerous situation. Trying to ship her out a little bit with something that's kinda safe. Yup. It's kinda intense, and again, even if she doesn't even use the super, like an EX Tenko will kill me in this situation. So I'm trying to play as safe as possible. This fireball was kinda unsafe, but I think like we were like 80% of the screen away. Yeah, and I got the win. It's a hard matchup. And there is a lot that was going on here. But we got the victory. Chun-Li and Mai proved to be too strong. Chun-Li and Mai did well. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. It helps the channel a ton. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.